Happy 2-year anniversary, Turbo Army. Yes, today marks exactly the 2-year point since Turbo was created. April 29th, 2023 was the day. Now, if that month, April of 23, sounds familiar to you, and it should, it's because that's when Pepe was launched, which kickstarted the entire meme coin craze of the last couple years. But get that, you might not know this, check this out. In the list of the top 10 best performing coins of 2024, not just meme coins, any coins, Turbo is number 6, the 2,400% return in that year, 2024. It is above Pepe. So again, Turbo is a better performing coin than Pepe in 2024. Turbo was only behind a couple other heavyweights such as Mug, Mantra OM, which then rugged, Popcat, SPX 6900. So sometimes it does feel like Turbo just doesn't get as much attention as those other coins like SPX and Pepe, but it certainly should if you ask me. And obviously today was the big 2-year anniversary Twitter Spaces the team hosted this morning. A good 1,900 people tuned in. I gave it a listen. I was very impressed. Obviously, on one hand, it really came through just how good vibes the team is, the community is, the whole ecosystem is, the partner project. It's just positive energy all around, supporting each other, no negativity whatsoever. There's nothing to not like about this project and its ecosystem. More importantly, I was impressed by how selfless the team is. It is not all about them, and that is pretty unusual in this space and on Twitter Spaces in particular. The team actually talked very little just about themselves and, the past 2 years and how they got to this point and being the best meme coin around. Most teams would just talk endlessly about that. Not these guys. They gave the mic to their partner projects. They let the partner projects show themselves. They let community members submit questions ahead of time to the team or to the other projects. They let community members come up and take the mic, ask anything to anyone, and then they move the mic very, very quickly. They don't let people drone on. They're on a schedule. That level of organization really comes through with the overall, just Turbo and how they've gotten to this point of being such a well-run project. So what else did we learn during the space? Well, on one hand, we learned where some of the team is from. One founder is from Australia. He was the guy who led the space. Great vibe. Sounds like a great guy. The other members, they didn't really get into detail. It's a very international project from a bunch of different countries all over the globe. It sounds like a lot of Europe. So this is not sort of a USA heavy, North America heavy project. It sounds like it's just very multinational. So it's sort of different than a lot of the USA heavy projects that I cover on my channel. What else did we learn? They talked about Turbo as the first project to put a real emphasis on high quality, clever memes that tie in with the project's goals and with current events in the crypto space and with that specific coin. Like this one here, Turbo driving into greatness, Turbo speed. That's clever. It ties in with the theme. Here's Turbo riding his bike, Turbo speed, to get to his birthday party, 2-year anniversary. This one was posted last Saturday night, Turbo on date night, taking his girl to the movies. So just kind of simple, but again, high quality, clever memes. Remember, this project came out before AI was around. They had to sort of design their own memes. So like when Pepe came out that same month, they barely tweeted. They would only tweet 3 or 4 days. It was just a picture of the frog. It wasn't anything, Turbo was the one that really kind of elevated the meme coin game in the space. The team also talked on the spaces about their children's book, which you may or may not know is out. Here it is on Amazon. Turbo's Magical Token, A Journey of Joy and Unity. It costs $10. It is Kindle, electronic reading. Came out about 10 months ago in June of 2024. It's 13 pages. Remember, it is a children's book with a lot of pictures. No reviews yet, so the team hasn't quite pushed this book as much as they have with other parts of their project, but that's going to change now. They said during the spaces they are looking to work with influencers and partner projects to really hype this up, promote the book, get people to download it. Now, what is the book about? So it follows Turbo, a bright yellow toad with a big smile who discovers a magical coin called Turbo Toad. The coin symbolizes community, love, and trust. So Turbo shares the coin with his animal friends, sparking curiosity and excitement. And as they learn more about the coin's value, they come together, they celebrate, and they build a stronger, happier community. This story highlights the power of friendship and the joy of sharing a common dream. So as you can see, this book demonstrates the Turbo core values of community, positivity, everyone supporting each other and uplifting each other in the entire ecosystem, not just the Turbo token. As evidence to that, one community member in the space, he's a bricklayer by trade. He got on the space today and he just said all he does at work every day is try to just hype up Turbo to all of his bricklayer worker friends, and he has gotten a bunch of them into the community. They have bought the token as well. So that just kind of demonstrates sort of the positivity and the constant promotion and diehardness of the community. That's it for now. Turbo Army, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the Twitter space today. Hit the like, subscribe, and if you haven't already, I'll be back later in the video. Signing out. Catch you later.